Welcome and thank you for joining us for the second half hour of The Factor Uncensored. A lot of hot topics to get to tonight. We begin with a rejection that took a dangerous turn. A Houston woman is recovering after she says a man hit her in the head, in the face, with a brick. Robichaud says he attacked her after she refused to give him her cell phone number. All while a crowd of men stood there watching.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?"
According to her social media, this happened over the weekend. We reached out to HPD for some information and have yet to hear back. Joining us now to talk about it, public relations specialist Bridget Holden, Latoya Lemon, along with pastor and journalist Dr. Ruth Olson. Glad to all have you here on The Factor. When you guys see this, and number one, she's saying there were a group of men standing around, probably on their damn cell phones, looking to get the shot instead of trying to protect a woman. Your thoughts on this?
Well, I feel like black women are not being protected these days. I mean, but then, I don't know if you watch social media, but then there are a lot of women on here who are saying, well, I don't need a man, and I don't need this, and I don't need that. So we kind of have to take accountability. If we're out here saying that, then are the men going to protect us? But I thought that chivalry is, I guess, is dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
And buried. Latoya,
right.
Your thoughts about this? Number one, first of all, someone hitting her with a brick because she refused to give their number, if all the facts are correct.
Absolutely. So I understand rejection is hard, right? But my real issue here, of course, I don't condone any violence and I don't like it, but the men that stood around and watched, people are no longer getting any type of help in situations that they need help in. People are not being decent. People are making everything a joke, everything a moment to go viral. And this could have been, this is this lady's health. You know, this could have went even worse, and she could still be in the hospital with severe damages. And so to see that nobody helped her, I mean, that's heartbreaking. Completely.
And of course, Dr. Olson, we're talking about a new generation that's not used to rejection, not playing the old school rule games where you just keep trying, you keep trying. And then you have people who, if they see someone who's in trouble, they think videotaping it is their response to helping them out, and that's not the case.
Yeah, they're all of a sudden citizen journalists instead of helping. I want to just express so much compassion for this young lady, and I also want to express a lot of concern for where we are. If people can stand around and watch that, we do have to get involved. She asked a question in that. She said, what did I ever do to deserve this? Nothing. You didn't do anything to deserve that. So we want to put that out there. And also, let's make an appeal that let's help people.
Right.
We've got to get back involved. That's who we are. A lot of the social media has separated us, and a lot of us think, well, it's just me. It's all about me. It's going viral. You know, it's not about other people. And we need relationships. We need other people. One thing for sure, she made the right decision in not giving him her phone number.
Absolutely. And still here on The Factor, another viral video moment to talk about several employees at a jewelry store in California could be seen on video attacking a man who attempted to rob the store. The suspect used bear spray and masked a glass case with a hammer, but that's when employees started to go in on him. He walked away with an ass whooping. And empty hands. So guys, we have seen this time and time again, Latoya, where people have been smashing and grabbing, walking in with no consequence. You cannot do this to a mom and pops. They will kick your ass. They will beat you down because you are taking from them and there's no insurance to cover it.
Absolutely. I mean, this guy got what he deserved. And you know what? I like to say they put the paws on him, and I see somebody ran from the back, one of the women in the store, so he got it from all angles and he deserved it. When you steal from a small business, you don't realize how much that sets them backwards.
Right.
They don't have the same resources as these big department stores and these big stores that have tons of money. So when you take from them, you've taken salary, you've taken the light bill, you've taken so many things. And in this day and age, like, there's so many different ways that you can make money and get a coin. You should not be stealing, especially just bold like this. Like, he got what he deserved.
Bridget, any advice, though, for mom and pops who may put their lives at risk? This guy had a can of bear spray.
Yeah.
Somebody else could have a gun.
True, very, very true. So, I mean, I think they need to take more precautions, because as a small mom and pop store, we kind of, you know, it's the neighborhood, everybody trusts them, they trust everyone because you have usual customers that come in. So I feel like that other precautions should be set in stone just to kind of protect them, and to have a gun, because he was on their property. And so if they would have shot him, then they would have been well within their right. But I feel like they need to take more precautions to protect themselves because of what's going on.
And let's get to the last topic, because I know Dr. Ruth bottle pop. But what would Jesus do?
Communion. Well, that was the first miracle.
Houston nightclubs go viral. People can be seen pouring out their alcohol as a means of showing off and showing their wealth. Dr. Ruth, your thoughts about the...
You're trying to get me in trouble, because I am not supposed to use the word stupid on the air. You're just trying to get me in trouble. I don't want to say anything like
They
that.
poured out all that communion, Dr.
Yeah, that's what it was. They poured out for the homies.
But you know what I want to think about is the waste. All right, just don't be so wasteful. If you have that kind of extra money, give it to Star of Hope. All right, give it to Search. Give it to a church or a synagogue or somebody that's doing something to help people. This stuff, that's nothing.
But LaToya, that's not sexy though, right?
No.
You know, and we're not talking about $100 a bottle. No. We're
Right.
talking about $300, $400, up to $1,000 a bottle, and they're pouring it out to show that they have money to burn.
Right. My real issue here is not with the people that's pouring the beverages all over the place. It's the establishments that's allowing it. If you are allowing this type of behavior, it's no way that people are going to respect your establishment. It's obvious, I mean, from the videos that we're seeing, security was not nowhere in sight. That needs to be put, you got to put a stop to that. Like, it's really stupid. Sorry,
I'm
Dr.
sorry. She said it. I
really
said I wasn't supposed to say it.
Exactly. It really is. So, I mean, to be wasteful, to ruin furniture, to really make the establishment look and smell bad, somebody got to clean it up. It's silly.
Well, they have the money to pay
Thank you all for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored.